Welcome back to the channel, where ordinary dollar coins can hide extraordinary treasures. In today's video, we're exploring some of the most rare, valuable, and ultra-rare United States Sacagawea Gold Dollar coins ever discovered. Stay with us until the very end, because one seemingly ordinary Sacagawea Gold Dollar in the right condition could be worth far more than its $1 face value. Let's uncover the history, rarity, and incredible value behind these remarkable American treasures. First up, we're talking about one of the most rare and valuable, the 2001 United States Sacagawea Gold Dollar with the Philadelphia P. Mint mark, stands among the most fascinating and highly sought-after modern American coins, captivating enthusiasts with its remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectible appeal. Introduced as the first circulating United States dollar coin of the 21st century to feature a real Native American woman, this remarkable issue quickly earned a respected place within modern numismatics. While millions entered circulation, truly exceptional Philadelphia examples displaying flawless surfaces, brilliant original luster, sharply defined strikes, and desirable collector characteristics have become increasingly prized. The growing demand for premium certified examples, combined with interest in significant die varieties and outstanding preservation, has transformed this coin into a prized treasure that continues attracting both experienced numismatists and new collectors. Its historical importance, beautiful design, and enduring popularity have allowed select examples to command impressive premiums in today's competitive collector market. The story of the 2001 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar begins with an ambitious effort by the United States Mint to modernize the nation's circulating dollar coin, while honoring one of the most important figures in American history. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint during the second full year of the Sacagawea dollar series, these coins celebrated the courageous Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across the western frontier in the early 19th century. The series replaced the Susan B. Anthony dollar in hopes of encouraging wider public acceptance of dollar coins through an entirely new design and distinctive golden appearance. Although the coin did not achieve widespread circulation success, it established itself as a tangible connection to the past, commemorating Sacagawea's invaluable contribution to American exploration while preserving an important chapter of United States history within a beautifully crafted modern coin. The visual design of the 2001 Philadelphia Sacagawea Gold Dollar remains one of the most admired creations in modern United States coinage. The obverse, designed by Glenna Goodacre, presents a graceful portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing courage, guidance, and family. The reverse, created by Thomas D. Rogers SR, features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars representing the states of the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. Struck from a manganese brass-clad composition over a pure copper core, the coin displays its famous golden color while measuring 26.5 millimeters in diameter, weighing 8.1 grams, and featuring a smooth edge. Philadelphia issues carry the P Mint mark on the edge, and in pristine mint state grades, the warm golden surfaces, frosted devices, and vibrant mint luster create an exceptionally attractive appearance that continues captivating collectors. Although the overall Philadelphia mintage exceeded 60 million pieces, rarity is determined far more by preservation quality, specialized varieties, and collector demand than by total production numbers alone. Most examples entered circulation and accumulated heavy wear, scratches, discoloration, and contact marks, making superb mint state survivors considerably scarcer than many realize. Collectors actively search for sharply struck examples with flawless surfaces, original golden color, and outstanding eye appeal. Interest also remains strong in recognized varieties, such as enhanced tail feather details, die polish characteristics, and other collectible die varieties that distinguish certain coins from ordinary circulation pieces. Certified examples achieving Mint State 66, Mint State 67, and especially Mint State 68 have become increasingly difficult to locate, reinforcing their reputation as desirable modern rarities within advanced collections. The market value of the 2001 Philadelphia Sacagawea Gold Dollar varies significantly according to condition, certification, strike quality, eye appeal, and collectible varieties. Typical circulated examples generally remain affordable, but premium certified mint state coins and recognized varieties can realize substantially stronger prices. Exceptional uncirculated Philadelphia examples with attractive surfaces and desirable characteristics commonly trade between approximately $1,000 and $3,000, while superior certified specimens with outstanding eye appeal or notable varieties frequently achieve values ranging from $4,000 to $8,000 through major auctions and specialized private transactions. Collectors continue rewarding coins that combine historical importance, exceptional preservation, strong visual appeal, and documented rarity, supporting steady long-term appreciation for the finest available examples. Successful collectors pursuing the 2001 Philadelphia Sacagawea Gold Dollar should focus primarily on certified high-grade coins authenticated by respected grading services. Careful examination for strong strikes, original mint luster, minimal contact marks, and attractive golden coloration can significantly improve long-term desirability. It is equally important to study recognized die varieties and premium quality examples before making a purchase, while obtaining coins through reputable dealers, established auction houses, or trusted numismatic specialists helps ensure authenticity and fair market pricing. Proper storage inside archival quality protective holders, combined with avoiding unnecessary handling, preserves the coin's surfaces and maintains its collectible value. Participation in collector organizations, educational forums, and numismatic events also provides valuable knowledge regarding emerging market trends and newly recognized varieties. The 2001 United States Sacagawea Gold Dollar with the Philadelphia P mint mark remains a remarkable blend of American history, artistic excellence, and modern numismatic appeal. Its celebration of Sacagawea's extraordinary legacy, combined with its distinctive golden appearance, exceptional craftsmanship, and growing demand for superior certified examples, has secured its position as one of the most admired modern United States dollar coins. Whether appreciated for its historical significance, pursued for its finest condition rarity, or treasured for its enduring beauty, this Philadelphia issue continues captivating enthusiasts around the world. As a tangible connection to the past and a prized treasure within modern collections, the 2001 Sacagawea Gold Dollar offers collectors an outstanding opportunity to own a coin whose historical importance, artistic elegance, and lasting value ensure its place among the most respected modern American numismatic achievements. And secondly, we are exploring one of the most fascinating modern United States dollar coins ever produced, the 2000 Philadelphia P Sacagawea Gold Dollar. At first glance, it may appear to be nothing more than an ordinary golden-colored dollar, but beneath its brilliant surface lies a remarkable history, an unforgettable design, and a collecting legacy that continues to attract attention from enthusiasts across the world. Some examples have achieved extraordinary values because of their exceptional preservation, unique characteristics, and strong demand among collectors, making this coin one of the most exciting modern United States dollar coins to study and admire. The story of the 2000 Philadelphia P Sacagawea dollar begins at the dawn of a new millennium when the United States Mint introduced an entirely new $1 design intended to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. The coin honored Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman whose guidance and courage played an important role during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Philadelphia struck hundreds of millions of these coins during the first year of production, each carrying the familiar P mint mark. Although the overall mintage was enormous, history has shown that surviving coins preserved in extraordinary condition, together with scarce die varieties and unusual striking characteristics, have become the true prizes within the series. What once entered circulation as a simple dollar gradually developed into one of the most widely collected modern United States coins. One of the greatest attractions of the 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar is its beautiful artistic design. The obverse features the graceful portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, symbolizing courage, motherhood, exploration, and the spirit of discovery that helped shape the history of the United States. The reverse displays a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars representing the states of the Union during the Lewis and Clark expedition. The golden appearance often leads people to believe the coin contains real gold, but regular circulation pieces are actually struck from a manganese brass-clad composition that gives them their distinctive color. Combined with its smooth edge, attractive luster, and carefully sculpted details, the design remains one of the most admired among modern United States coin collectors. Although millions of these coins were released into circulation, finding truly exceptional examples is surprisingly difficult. Most circulated pieces developed scratches, contact marks, dull surfaces, and fading color after years of everyday use. High-grade coins displaying original mint brilliance, sharp strike quality, and nearly flawless surfaces become dramatically scarcer as the grade increases. Collectors carefully search for examples certified as Mint State 67, Mint State 68, and even higher because very few survive in those elite grades. In addition, special varieties such as the famous Cheerios dollar, enhanced tail feather examples, and significant die varieties have become legendary among modern collectors, creating another layer of rarity that makes the 2000 Philadelphia issue especially exciting. Collector demand for the 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar has remained remarkably strong because it represents the beginning of an entirely new dollar coin series in United States history. First-year issues traditionally attract greater interest, and this coin has benefited from that tradition for more than 2 decades. Many collectors strive to assemble complete Sacagawea dollar collections, beginning with the inaugural 2000 issue, while advanced specialists pursue the finest certified examples, rare varieties, and beautifully toned specimens. Auction competition often becomes intense whenever an outstanding coin appears, especially one possessing exceptional eye appeal or recognized variety status. This combination of historical significance, artistic beauty, and limited high-grade availability has ensured lasting popularity within the modern coin market. The value of the 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar depends greatly on condition, rarity, certification, and whether the coin belongs to a recognized variety. Ordinary circulated examples generally trade for only a few dollars above face value, while attractive uncirculated coins frequently command between $20 and $100 depending on preservation. Certified Mint State 67 examples often reach several $100s, while premium Mint State 68 coins can sell from approximately $1,000 to several $1,000s when demand is strong. The celebrated Cheerios dollar variety occupies an entirely different level of rarity, with authenticated specimens selling for tens of thousands of dollars and the finest examples achieving prices well above $100,000 at major auctions. These remarkable values demonstrate how condition and rarity transform an ordinary-looking dollar into an extraordinary collectible. Anyone hoping to discover a valuable 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar should carefully examine every detail before making assumptions about its worth. Strong original luster, clean surfaces, minimal contact marks, crisp design details, and natural golden color are all desirable characteristics. Professional grading by respected certification services can significantly enhance buyer confidence while establishing the coin's precise condition. Searching old bank rolls, estate collections, inherited coin albums, dealer inventories, and unopened original mint products continues to provide opportunities for remarkable discoveries. Close inspection for recognized varieties, doubled features, die markers, and other unusual characteristics may reveal examples far more valuable than an ordinary circulation strike. More than 25 years after its introduction, the 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar continues to symbolize a turning point in modern United States coinage. It represents the beginning of a new era for the nation's $1 coin while honoring one of the most respected historical figures in American exploration. Its combination of meaningful history, outstanding artistry, specialized varieties, and increasing collector appreciation has secured its position among the most desirable modern dollar coins. Each surviving high-grade specimen tells a story not only about the nation's past, but also about the continuing fascination collectors have with preserving pieces of American history for future generations. As interest in modern United States coinage continues to grow, the 2000 Philadelphia P. Sacagawea dollar has established itself as a centerpiece in countless collections because it combines historical significance with the excitement of modern rarity. Collectors appreciate that this was not simply another $1 coin, but the beginning of a completely new chapter in American numismatic history. Every certified high-grade example represents a survivor that escaped the heavy handling and circulation damage that affected the overwhelming majority of the original mintage. As population reports become increasingly important to serious collectors, competition for the finest known specimens has intensified, causing exceptional examples to command substantial premiums whenever they appear on the market. This steady increase in collector demand demonstrates that modern coins can achieve remarkable status when outstanding preservation, historical importance, and limited availability come together in a single issue. The enduring appeal of the 2000 Philadelphia P. Sacagawea dollar extends beyond its impressive market value because it represents a lasting tribute to the people, history, and spirit of exploration that helped shape the United States. Every detail, from the dignified portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son to the soaring eagle on the reverse, reflects a story of courage, discovery, and national pride that resonates with collectors around the world. Whether discovered in an inherited collection, preserved inside an original mint package, or purchased through a major auction, each outstanding example serves as both a historical artifact and a valuable collectible. The 2000 Philadelphia P. Sacagawea Gold Dollar proves that true numismatic value extends far beyond a coin's face value. Whether preserved as a beautifully brilliant mint state example, discovered as a rare variety, or admired simply for its historical importance, this remarkable coin continues to inspire collectors throughout the world. Its legacy grows stronger with every passing year as exceptional examples become increasingly difficult to locate, while auction records continue to demonstrate the premium collectors are willing to pay for the finest survivors. For both experienced numismatists and newcomers entering the hobby, the 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar remains an enduring symbol of American history, artistic excellence, and the extraordinary possibilities hidden within an ordinary-looking $1 coin. And thirdly, the most valuable and expensive United States ultra-rare 2011 P. Native American Sacagawea dollar featuring the Wampanoag Treaty reverse has become one of the most fascinating modern $1 coins ever discussed among collectors. At first glance, an old, scratched, heavily worn, and extremely dirty example may appear to have little or no value, looking as though it belongs in a forgotten drawer or at the bottom of a change jar. Yet appearances can be remarkably deceptive in the world of numismatics. Certain ordinary-looking survivors have stunned collectors with astonishing values because of their rarity, unusual mint characteristics, remarkable preservation history, or extraordinary minting anomalies hidden beneath years of circulation. A coin that seems ruined today may, under the right circumstances, become the centerpiece of a prestigious collection, proving that history often hides beneath layers of dirt, scratches, and decades of neglect. The year 2011 represented an important chapter in United States history as the nation continued recovering from the effects of the financial crisis that had reshaped the economy only a few years earlier. Americans remained cautious with spending while the government focused on economic recovery and financial stability. During this period, the United States Mint continued producing circulating coinage while also celebrating the rich cultural heritage of Native American communities through the Native American Dollar Coin Program. The 2011 design honoring the Wampanoag Treaty reflected an effort to preserve a remarkable historical story that had shaped the earliest relationships between Native peoples and European settlers. Although many Americans overlooked these $1 coins in everyday commerce. Each carried an educational purpose far beyond its face value. The 2011 Native American Sacagawea dollar with the Philadelphia P Mint mark was struck at the historic Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most respected minting facilities in the United States. Unlike earlier circulating dollar coins, the Philadelphia Mint produced these coins primarily for collectors and limited circulation demand, resulting in a mintage of approximately 29 million pieces. While that number appears substantial, mintage alone never determines true rarity or collector demand. Countless examples disappeared into storage, suffered environmental damage, entered commercial circulation, or were permanently lost over time. Today, locating coins with unusual striking characteristics, exceptional eye appeal, or significant mint errors has become increasingly challenging despite the original production figures. An old, scratched, and very dirty 2011 P Wampanoag Treaty dollar tells a visual story that cannot be duplicated. Deep scratches crossing Sacagawea's portrait, worn high points, dark oxidation, embedded grime within the lettering, dull golden surfaces, edge nicks from years of handling, and faded details all reflect a lifetime of circulation. Every abrasion represents another exchange between countless owners, while every layer of discoloration reveals years of exposure to changing environments. Rather than diminishing the coin's historical character, these scars become evidence of survival. Beneath the worn exterior may still remain sharp design elements, hidden die characteristics, or subtle minting features capable of attracting specialists who understand that remarkable discoveries often emerge from the least attractive coins. The reverse design honoring the Wampanoag Treaty carries extraordinary historical significance. It depicts the diplomatic agreement reached between the Wampanoag people and the Pilgrims, symbolizing cooperation during a defining moment in early American history. The carefully engraved imagery transforms this $1 coin into far more than circulating currency. Collectors appreciate not only its artistic craftsmanship, but also the educational narrative preserved within its design. Every worn example becomes a miniature historical document that has survived years of circulation while continuing to tell the story of diplomacy, resilience, and cultural heritage through metal that has outlived generations of everyday transactions. Modern collectors have increasingly embraced coins with dramatic appearances because they possess something flawless examples sometimes lack: personality. A heavily circulated Native American dollar with obvious wear often inspires curiosity about its journey across the United States. Some collectors imagine the countless purchases it witnessed, the pockets it occupied, and the hands through which it passed before finally emerging decades later. This emotional connection creates demand among enthusiasts who seek originality rather than perfection. Coins carrying visible evidence of real circulation often become unforgettable conversation pieces because their appearance reflects authentic history instead of pristine preservation. The 2011 Philadelphia issue also presents intriguing opportunities for discovering unusual mint characteristics. Specialists closely examine examples for die deterioration, struck through debris, grease-filled dies, weak lettering, partial design loss, planchet imperfections, laminations, improper alloy mixing, off-center strikes, doubled design elements, and subtle die cracks that develop during extended production. Environmental exposure may further create unusual color transformations ranging from deep bronze and olive tones to nearly black surfaces. Although not every damaged coin contains a genuine mint error, experienced collectors understand that extraordinary discoveries frequently hide beneath years of accumulated dirt and wear, making careful examination essential before dismissing any old-looking example. One fascinating aspect of the 2011 P Native American Sacagawea dollar involves its distinctive manganese brass outer layer covering a pure copper core. This unique composition gives the coin its characteristic golden appearance, while also creating opportunities for unusual tunning and environmental reactions over many years of circulation. Exposure to moisture, chemicals, changing temperatures, and storage conditions can dramatically alter the coin's color and surface texture. While some collectors prefer brilliant golden examples, others actively seek naturally toned coins displaying remarkable shades that developed through decades of genuine circulation. These natural transformations make every surviving specimen visually unique. The marketplace for modern United States coins has evolved dramatically through internet communities, specialized auction houses, and social media platforms where remarkable discoveries spread around the world within hours. A seemingly ordinary 2011 Wampanoag Treaty dollar featuring an unusual era or remarkable visual appearance can quickly attract thousands of viewers and ignite fierce bidding competition. Emotional storytelling frequently becomes just as influential as technical grading. Once collectors recognize that a coin possesses an exceptional combination of rarity, historical importance, dramatic appearance, and documented authenticity, bidding often exceeds traditional expectations established by printed price guides. Under extraordinary circumstances, an exceptional 2011 Native American Sacagawea dollar could achieve astonishing auction results if it combined an extremely rare mint era with outstanding documentation and intense collector demand. Imagine an example displaying a dramatic off-center strike, major retained lamination, spectacular doubled features, or another significant minting anomaly while remaining unquestionably authentic. If presented through a prestigious numismatic auction during a period of heightened market interest, determined collectors competing for a unique opportunity could theoretically push bidding into the six-figure range. Such outcomes remain exceptionally rare rather than typical, yet history has repeatedly demonstrated that unique modern United States coins can exceed every conventional expectation when rarity and demand intersect. Professional grading services continue transforming overlooked discoveries into headline-making collectibles. A scratched and dirty coin dismissed by an untrained observer may reveal important diagnostic characteristics once carefully authenticated and examined by experienced specialists. Even heavily circulated examples receive close attention if they display unusual striking features or significant mint errors. Authentication establishes confidence, while detailed attribution often uncovers hidden qualities invisible to casual collectors. This process has repeatedly elevated forgotten coins from ordinary pocket change into respected numismatic treasures worthy of serious study and competitive collecting. As research into modern United States dollar coins continues to expand, the 2011 Native American Sacagawea dollar featuring the Wampanoag Treaty design has earned growing respect among advanced numismatists who recognize that the most extraordinary discoveries are often hidden in overlooked collections rather than elite vaults. Estate collections, inherited coin jars, abandoned bankrolls, and forgotten storage boxes have repeatedly produced remarkable examples that had escaped attention for years. Some heavily circulated coins, initially believed to be ordinary, have later revealed scarce die varieties, dramatic strike abnormalities, or unusual surface characteristics after careful magnified examination. This continuing possibility keeps experienced collectors searching through thousands of seemingly common coins, knowing that only one overlooked specimen with an exceptional combination of rarity, historical significance, and minting uniqueness can become the defining discovery of an entire collection. Every worn 2011 Philadelphia issue, therefore, deserves careful study before being dismissed, because history has repeatedly proven that extraordinary numismatic treasures often disguise themselves as ordinary pocket change. The enduring legacy of the 2011 Native American Sacagawea dollar extends far beyond its face value, transforming it into a remarkable survivor that connects modern collectors with one of the most meaningful chapters in early United States history. Every layer of circulation wear, every darkened surface, every edge mark, and every faded design element serves as silent evidence of the countless hands through which the coin has traveled since leaving the Philadelphia Mint. Whether preserved as a historical keepsake, examined for elusive mint errors, or pursued as a rare auction candidate, this remarkable $1 coin reminds collectors that true numismatic value is built upon history, scarcity, originality, and the stories preserved within the metal itself. In an age where remarkable discoveries continue to emerge from the most unexpected places, the next scratched, dirty, and seemingly insignificant 2011 Wampanoag Treaty dollar could become the coin that captures national attention, ignites fierce bidding among elite collectors, and proves once again that some of the greatest treasures in American coin collecting have been hiding in plain sight all along. Perhaps the greatest lesson offered by the 2011 Native American Sacagawea dollar featuring the Wampanoag Treaty design is that true value extends far beyond outward appearance. Every scratch represents survival, every stain reflects history, and every worn detail reminds collectors that remarkable objects often endure difficult journeys before being appreciated. In the world of coin collecting, perfection is only one path to significance. Character, rarity, historical importance, unusual minting events, and compelling stories frequently create even greater fascination. The next dirty, worn, or forgotten $1 coin resting quietly inside a pocket, collection, or old storage box may hold a remarkable secret waiting to surprise its next owner with an unforgettable discovery. And fourthly, the year 2000 marked the beginning of a completely new chapter in United States coinage, when the Sacagawea Gold Dollar was officially introduced to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar in everyday circulation. The United States Mint wanted a dollar coin that Americans would actually use, choosing a warm golden color that distinguished it from the quarter and other circulating coins. Although millions of these coins entered circulation, very few people realized that the first year of issue would eventually become one of the most studied and collected modern dollar coins in American numismatics. A 2000 Sacagawea dollar struck at the Denver Mint, and carrying the D Mint mark may appear ordinary after years of circulation, especially when scratched, toned, and worn. Yet certain examples have proven that appearance alone never tells the entire story. Hidden among countless common pieces are remarkable varieties, dramatic mint errors, and exceptional survivors that continue to command impressive prices whenever they appear before serious collectors. The launch of the Sacagawea dollar coincided with an exciting period in the United States. The nation was entering a new millennium filled with technological innovation, economic confidence, and renewed interest in American history. The United States Mint was also experiencing enormous public attention following the success of the State Quarters program, encouraging officials to introduce another fresh design celebrating the country's heritage. Rather than honoring another president, the Mint selected Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman whose guidance proved invaluable during the Lewis and Clark expedition. This decision gave the dollar historical significance far beyond its face value, transforming it into a circulating tribute to exploration, resilience, and the contributions of Native American history. Collectors today appreciate the coin not only for its potential rarity, but also for the story it represents within the broader narrative of the United States. The obverse of the coin was designed by Glenna Goodacre, whose portrait of Sacagawea carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste immediately became one of the most recognizable modern American coin designs. Rather than creating a traditional historical portrait, Goodacre produced an artistic interpretation intended to symbolize strength, determination, and hope. The reverse was designed by Thomas D. Rogers, SR, and features a soaring eagle surrounded by 17 stars representing the states that existed during the Lewis and Clark expedition. The coin itself is not actually made of gold despite its golden appearance. Instead, it consists of a manganese brass-clad composition over a pure copper core, giving it its distinctive color while maintaining durability for circulation. These artistic and technical features helped establish the Sacagawea dollar as one of the most visually distinctive modern coins ever produced by the United States Mint. The Denver Mint produced approximately 518,916,000 Sacagawea dollars dated 2000, making it one of the highest mintage figures for the series. At first glance, such a massive production number suggests that the coin should never become valuable. However, experienced collectors understand that mintage is only one piece of the puzzle. The overwhelming majority of these coins entered circulation, where they accumulated scratches, contact marks, environmental tunning, and heavy wear. Only a tiny percentage survived in exceptional mint state condition, while an even smaller number displayed rare die varieties or striking errors. As a result, rarity is determined not simply by how many coins were struck, but by how many survive today in desirable condition with outstanding eye appeal or significant minting characteristics. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar is its survival rate in premium grades. While circulated examples remain plentiful, pristine examples certified at the highest mint state levels become increasingly scarce. Coins that escaped heavy bag marks, retained their original satin luster, and avoided cleaning or mishandling are highly sought after by registry set collectors. Denver Mint strikes from the first year of production sometimes display weaker details due to die wear, making sharply struck specimens considerably more desirable. When professional grading services certify a coin at the very top of the population reports, competition among advanced collectors can quickly elevate its value far beyond that of ordinary examples from the same year and mint. The first year of the Sacagawea dollar series is especially famous for its collectible varieties and mint errors. Among the most celebrated are doubled dies, die cracks, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, broad strikes, strike-through errors, rotated dies, and dramatic multiple strike pieces. Although repunched mint marks are generally associated with older hand-punched dies and are not expected on modern Sacagawea dollars, collectors still carefully examine every Denver coin for unusual mint mark placement caused by die damage or mechanical anomalies. Transitional errors involving incorrect planchets are exceptionally rare, but have generated tremendous excitement whenever authenticated. These unusual production mistakes remind collectors that even modern minting technology cannot eliminate every possibility of error. Understanding how these valuable mint errors occur makes their rarity even more impressive. During the die creation process, tiny imperfections may develop, while the master hub transfers the design into the working die. If slight movement occurs between impressions, a doubled die variety can result, producing noticeable doubling on selected design elements. Die cracks appear after repeated striking stresses gradually fracture the hardened steel dies, leaving raised lines on the finished coins. Off-center strikes occur when the blank planchet is not properly aligned before being struck, while strike-through errors happen when grease, metal fragments, or foreign material become trapped between the die and the planchet. Each error represents a unique moment inside the minting process, making every genuine example an individual collectible with its own production history. Perhaps the most exciting discovery for collectors is that heavily circulated Sacagawea dollars occasionally reveal rare characteristics despite years of use. A scratched and naturally toned 2000D coin may initially appear to be worth only face value, yet a careful inspection could uncover a dramatic doubled die, an unusual die crack, or another recognized variety. Such discoveries continue to inspire collectors to examine pocket change, old coin jars, inherited collections, and bank rolls. Numerous valuable coins have been identified only after someone noticed an unusual design feature that had gone unnoticed for years. These stories demonstrate that rarity sometimes hides beneath ordinary, where rather than brilliant mint luster. Surface preservation plays an enormous role in determining value. Collectors generally prefer coins that retain their original surfaces, even if they have developed attractive natural tunning over decades. Natural tunning results from slow chemical reactions between the coin and its environment, often producing pleasing shades of gold, bronze, amber, or subtle blue. Artificial cleaning, on the other hand, frequently leaves hairline scratches, unnatural brightness, or chemical residue that permanently reduces collector demand. A scratched coin with honest circulation and untouched originality may be considerably more desirable than a cleaned example that has lost its natural character. Professional grading services evaluate not only the amount of wear, but also originality, eye appeal, strike quality, and surface integrity. Condition dramatically influences the market value of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar. Typical circulated examples in fine or very fine condition generally trade for only a modest premium over face value unless they display a recognized variety or mint era. About uncirculated examples with stronger detail and remaining mint luster often command higher prices. Certified mint state pieces, particularly those graded MS67 or above, become increasingly valuable because so few survive with minimal contact marks. When dramatic mint errors or important varieties are involved, values can rise from a few $100s into several $1,000s, depending on rarity, demand, certification, and overall visual appeal. Every coin must therefore be evaluated individually rather than judged solely by its date. Auction records illustrate just how competitive the market can become for extraordinary Sacagawea dollars. High-grade certified examples with exceptional strikes, flawless surfaces, and elite population rankings have realized thousands of dollars at major numismatic auctions. Coins possessing dramatic authenticated mint eras have also attracted significant bidding because collectors recognize that such pieces cannot simply be replaced. Record prices are typically achieved by the finest known examples or by coins combining outstanding preservation with remarkable rarity. Provenance, certification by respected grading services, and intense registry competition frequently contribute to these exceptional auction outcomes. Registry-set competition has become one of the strongest forces driving prices for modern United States coins. Collectors participate by assembling the finest certified examples of every date and mint mark within a series, competing for the highest overall rankings. Because population reports may show only a handful of coins at the very highest grades, advanced collectors often compete aggressively whenever one becomes available. This demand explains why two visually similar 2000D Sacagawea dollars can sell for dramatically different amounts if one carries a higher certified grade. Registry collectors are not simply buying a coin, they are pursuing prestige, completion, and recognition within the numismatic community. Professional authentication and grading remain essential for any Sacagawea dollar believed to possess significant value. Organizations such as PCGS and NGC carefully evaluate authenticity, assign standardized grades, identify recognized varieties, and encapsulate coins for long-term protection. Their certification provides confidence to buyers and sellers alike, while making it easier to compare similar examples in the marketplace. A scratched and toned coin may still receive a respectable grade if its surfaces remain original and free from improper cleaning, while a valuable era coin gains additional credibility through expert attribution. Certification often becomes the foundation upon which serious collectors establish market value. Although the majority of 2000D Sacagawea dollars remain common circulation pieces, history has repeatedly shown that remarkable discoveries continue to emerge. Previously unknown die states, newly documented varieties, and spectacular mint eras occasionally appear from old collections or forgotten accumulations. As research advances and collectors continue examining millions of surviving coins, additional noteworthy examples may still be identified. This ongoing possibility keeps the series exciting, encouraging collectors to look beyond obvious condition and focus on the subtle characteristics that separate ordinary coins from truly exceptional numismatic treasures. Another fascinating aspect of the 2000D Sacagawea Gold Dollar is the growing appreciation for original circulated examples that tell the story of decades spent in commerce. While most collectors naturally admire flawless mint state coins, many experienced numismatists also recognize the historical charm of pieces that display honest wear, scattered scratches, and rich natural tunning acquired through everyday use. These circulation marks become part of the coin's individual journey across the United States, passing through countless hands before eventually finding their way into a collector's collection. In today's market, a heavily circulated coin without a recognized variety generally remains worth only a modest premium over face value. But the discovery of a dramatic doubled die, a significant die crack, an off-center strike, or another authenticated mint error can transform that same well-used dollar into a highly desirable collectible worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its rarity, eye appeal, certification, and demand. This remarkable contrast continues to fuel excitement throughout the hobby, reminding collectors that every 2000D Sacagawea dollar deserves careful examination, because true numismatic treasures are often discovered where few people think to look. The story of the 2000D Sacagawea Gold Dollar ultimately proves that extraordinary value often develops through a combination of rarity, preservation, collector demand, historical significance, and certified quality rather than mintage alone. While most scratched and toned examples remain affordable collectibles, the rare variety, dramatic mint era, or elite mint state survivor can achieve remarkable prices in today's market. Every coin represents a small piece of United States history, and every careful examination offers the possibility of discovering something overlooked for decades. For collectors willing to study the series with patience and knowledge, the Sacagawea dollar remains one of the most fascinating modern American coins, demonstrating that even an ordinary-looking $1 coin can become an extraordinary collectible under the right circumstances.